always found that Rita Sen really cares for her clients. I've found that lots of the other solicitors talk down to you and you feel a bit inferior when you go to see them, but Rita always makes you feel like a friend when you go in. She gives you lots of time and she keeps in touch, and I really feel they do look after you there.
The work I asked Rita Sen Solicitors to do was done very efficiently and very professionally and very quickly.
There actually is a big difference from the solicitors that I used to deal with whom now I have Miss Sen looking after me.
I have already recommended her to family and friends. My father and numerous other friends have been recommended.
I didn't hesitate, having had very good service from Miss Sen with regard, again, to will and enduring powers of attorney to my own sons and grandsons, in going straight to Kelly Mitchell, and had a very good personal bespoke service from Kelly.
I used Rita Sen because I knew of her reputation. She worked at Rose Green, which is convenient for me and for a lot of other people. She had a very, very good reputation, and when you go to see her, she's absolutely brilliant.
They are very, very efficient and very nice people as well, and that's important.
Well, I know that she has my best interests at heart.
She always dealt with the work in a timely manner. She kept you very well informed by writing to you or phoning you to let you know how things were going, and everything worked very well when I was dealing with her.
You only need to walk into the office to know that you actually have their full attention and therefore their absolute care of your wishes and your concerns. That is the refreshing part of dealing with Rita Sen.
Very approachable and very professional, very friendly, and that's the key to their success.
I can't speak too highly of the whole firm.
I think the nice people, the way they handle you, and the efficient way they handle you is very important.
I always felt I got value for money with Rita. She never hurried you when you went in to see her. She gave you as much time as you needed, and she made you feel very comfortable whilst you were there.
She keeps me up to date with new regulations concerning things like inheritance tax, my will, keeping it up to date, powers of attorney and things like that, which gives me great peace of mind.
Actually, Kelly, who does her conveyancing for her, always goes through things very thoroughly and in plain English as well.
Front of office, marvellous reception secretary, put me straight through to Kelly, a very good first interview, and took all my information, and I just pretty much left it to her. Most of this sort of thing is done electronically these days, and I do find that it was dealt with extremely speedily and swiftly in a very up-to-date manner.
As you know, recommending Rita Sen. In fact, I've already done that, so.
As far as value for money from Miss Rita Sen, I've got more than my money's worth.
I would certainly recommend Rita Sen to family and friends, and indeed I have already done so.
One thing that impresses me when I have discussions with Miss Sen is the fact that there is no feeling of being hurried, that we can discuss anything that I have brought up at length, analysed well, and there seems to be plenty of time to make our decisions and discussions without there being a feeling that if I don't get it done quickly, that's going to be an extra bit of money to be paid for. And she takes all the time that is necessary to make sure that my wishes are catered for.
The reason that I think people go to Rita Sen and that her company is so popular is because she does care and she offers a very personal service, and she doesn't leave anything to chance. She goes through things very methodically, fully explaining everything so that people know exactly what they're getting, and I think that's very reassuring for people.
I'd rate the service you get at Rita's 100%. It's absolutely perfect. I've never been able to find fault with anything that she's done. It's all been brilliant.
I would rate the service of Miss Rita Sen's office absolutely fully, 11 out of 10.
Yes. I'd rate the service excellent, I have no hesitation to recommend them.
Their service is excellent. I would thoroughly recommend them to anyone who's looking to use the services of a solicitor to use Rita Sen.